Good day, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. And today, I thought I will give you something different. Today, you will have something never ever seen before. We are going to play with hardest class to play in the game. The class which is requiring the most knowledge and the most skill to play the game properly and to do the things well. And we are going to showcase the 261, which is, I would say, one of the best class which do not recommend and not require to use the keyboard. I know, fellas, I know. You never ever saw that day coming, fellas. I want to have some fun too, okay? So the whole story why we are playing with this vehicle for today's session is extremely simple. I was trying to fall asleep yesterday. Katita came next to me and she said, "Skill, you did not had a video about this tank, or however you are calling this abomination, right?" She said, "If you are not going to have a proper video, what I'm going to do, I'm going to shit in your shoes." And I'm not even joking. I will shit in your shoes. And fellas, with all respect, I love my shoes. So I had one out of two options. Either to please Katita or not. And you know what, fellas? I love my cat. I love my owner. So there is only one way to deal with this. One thing which we can immediately notice is what is the queue time for artillery players, right? And now this is not a joke whatsoever. Fellas, believe me, I hate artists with a passion, okay? I do not have a single bad word to say about the Arta players, right? Every single of us are equal in a way, right? We have a different hobbies, we have a different passions, we have different things which we like, and you know, don't spread the hate against the Arta players. They have feelings too, right? I know, unbelievable. They have feelings. How dare they? Nah, but for real. Don't hate the player, hate the game, right? If something is going bad, and I see a lot of negativity out there, which is going towards the clickers overall, right? So, fellas, please, don't say the things for other players which you would not say for your mother, okay? And by the way, happy Mother's Day. I assume today is a Mother's Day, right, fellas? Or it was yesterday. I am not entirely sure. Fellas, whenever you are a streamer, right, you have no bloody clue how the things are looking like. Okay, a Mother's Day is today, at least in Lithuania, so remember to say I love you, mother, for if you have a chance, right? It is very, very important thing. So, what do we have, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? We have Shitfield. Actually, not Shitfield, I apologize. Sand River. Obviously, 3 Jeffs. Yeah, that's to be expected. And now you are going to see why this class is overall one of the most hated class in the game, right? And I'm being honest, fellas. Majority of the people do not like Artas. And yeah, I understand. They are requiring literally zero knowledge to play, and you cannot play everyone from the distance. I know I'm doing one thing wrong. I am trying to use the keyboard. I sincerely apologize. My bad, fellas. I'm still new with this class, you see? I am still new. So, what we are going to do, fellas, when last time have you hit EBR on the full move? 3, 2, 1, wait. Russia. Oi, that wasn't that great. Okay, good. I haven't played with a clicker myself, so I can't remember the shell velocity and everything. So once again, slowly but surely we are going to make the things work. By the way, our Jeff is chilling right here, and he is Afaka, but that's completely understandable. It happens even for the best, right? Okay, STI, how are you doing? And this is the pretty bad situation for those guys which is playing here, right? They are playing their game, they are enjoying themselves, and yeah, and they are getting stunned for quite some time, and they cannot do absolutely anything about it. Actually, you know what? I thought this person is AFK, but by the looks of it, it is not the case. He is simply not using keyboard, which is once again completely understandable. Wait for it, relax, take it easy. We have all time in the world of tanks, and here we go. The clicking coming. He took one for the team, he is taking another for the team. Actually, we missed the shot. Probably I aimed bad and I did not use it that much of the knowledge here, so I am simply accepting this, right? Obviously, RNG is a humongous factor, speaking about the clicking, right? And I believe every single clicker knows that. By the way, there is a humongous chance we are going to penetrate him. Pay attention, add this and incoming. I believe that's a miss, but once again, not much what we can change about that. And remember this this player here, fellas. This guy, I am pretty damn sure he's not using his keyboard, and that's the funnest thing of all this. He's playing this class correctly. Anyways, speaking about correct playing, what do we have here? We have a super, actually not super, the standard Conqueror, which is trying to move back, and he took a -3 hander for the team. Unlucky. Unlucky, fellas, and unfortunately not much what this person can do about this, right? Anyways, what do we have? We have some action going there, but once again not much what we can change there, unfortunately. How about STB? I want to no aim shot STB. Look at this. 3, 2, 1, now. You need skill. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, you need skill in order to play this class, okay? All you haters, all you mother truckers, stop complaining. You need skill. You understand this? You need Russia. Skill. I get it why Katita loves this class, fellas. I honestly get why Katita loves this class. I mean, it is completely adorable, okay? It is just adorable. And I understand why people are saying it is hard to play this class too, right? It is once again, no, 3 out of 3 no aims. If this STB is going to check out today's video, he's going to smack his keyboard, I'm telling you. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, if this person will check out today's video, he is going to smack the living hell out of his keyboard, and it's not even a joke. It is so damn true. Anyways, we have elite damage 1337, beautiful. And once again, why this clicker, in my opinion, is one of the best clickers out there, because of the mobility and because of the of the flexibility, right? Because you can say whatever you want. It is pretty damn flexible, mother trucker. It is pretty damn flexible, mother trucker. Now, watch this. Progetto is saying, and Russia. Beautiful. Another 100 in the face. Beautiful. This is exactly what we want, fellas. This is exactly what we want. This battle is going for 5 minutes already, and once again we have all time in the world of tanks, right? This tier 8 is down to 250 HP, and if I'm not mistaken, we should be able to easily beat the living crap out of him. Let's see. Boom. Skillful click. I repeat, skillful click. So yeah, interesting, right? Interesting. Something what you never seen before, fellas. Skill yelling Russia, and it works even with Russian clicker, right? But now we know, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, now we know. Oh my bananas, I'm getting countered. I'm getting countered by other clicker. Unbelievable. Outrageous. I repeat, outrageous. How dare he? I wasn't using my keyboard, but you know what? It is team's fault. With all respect, I was doing everything what is in my knowledge. I was shooting without without even moving, because keyboard is overrated anyways. I was shooting without aiming. It worked 3 out of 3 times for the STB. I mean, I did everything what is in my knowledge, fellas. I honestly have no clue why people do not really like this class in the game. Tell me in the comment section down below, fellas. And let's teleport into the other game immediately, shall we? Let's go. Kaboom. And we are back, fellas. We are back with a 2.3 thousand damage, 8 critical hits for poor STB, aka Commander and Gunner. And yeah, that was quite of experience, right? By the damage we are top 3, by experience we are somewhere in the middle, which is not too bad. And I just figured it out, I probably got outspotted by the Hawk. He could spot me and maybe that's how I died. Either way, it doesn't really matter, I am feeling completely fine with this. And I have another surprise for you. If you are wondering what we are doing here at the first place whenever you are sitting on the toilet, right? I always have you covered. Today I want to show you why people don't like the artillery class itself. That's the main point and that's the main deal, and I am showing it is requiring literally zero knowledge to play, right? At least that's what I think. Obviously for a perfect artillery players like Dr. Nix, you need to know quite a bit, you need to know what you are doing, right? But for a casual player it's kind of chilled gameplay. You don't need to have too much information or too much knowledge how to play the game. You can have a chat with your family and click occasionally, right? That's what I'm trying to show. And my biggest problem and my biggest scare is to have 3 of the Artas in the game, because you know it is not really, game is not really playable with the 3 Artas. With 1 Arta it would be completely alright, but in the same time we are having another problem which we definitely need to mention right now: the waiting time for clickers to get into the battle, right? For Jeffs to get into the battle. Why so? As you can see, the demand is huge and there can be 3 in the games. That's why random battles are filled with Artas. I don't know, did you notice that, fellas, but majority of the games we are having 3 Jeffs each, right? At least that's what I noticed. And this is the situation, right? The demand is quite huge. It is chill gameplay. You can relax, you can enjoy yourself, you can do whatever else in the meanwhile, and that's why it's taking so damn long, because demand is huge. So in the same time, this is very unpopular opinion, but listen, in the same time I know why Wargaming is not limiting Artas. I know why Wargaming is not limiting Artas, right? And once again, answer is extremely simple: because of the waiting time. Now, you can imagine that the whoever is playing with Arta, he needs to wait for 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, and it can be quite sad, right? So yeah, once again, pretty damn understandable and pretty damn sad in a way, right? Anyways, what we are going to do now, we are going to use our keyboard. This time, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to use our keyboard. We will relocate somewhere and we will try to beat the living crap out of the people which is playing here. At least in my opinion, that's what we are going to do. And looking into the setup, I believe we are going to be relatively safe if we will go somewhere here, right? I think we should be pretty damn safe. I hope I don't need to regret my I hope I do not need to regret. Although, you know what? Let's take immediately safe position. Why the heck not? We have all time in the world of tanks, right? And I don't really mind too much. So what we are doing, we are going next to the red line, like every clicker is supposed to do. And we will try to rebalance someone. By saying rebalance, oh, believe me, this is completely different clicker. This clicker is reloading for so much longer amount of the time, but whenever you are hitting, right, fellas? Whenever you are hitting, And by the way, one more thing which I would really want to highlight: you cannot be safe from this clicker, and I'm not even joking, fellas. Being safe from this clicker is so much harder. Actually, you know what? I'm going to look somewhere elsewhere. I think it is going to be better because usually there is one person which is taking this position here, and this is exactly what I want to see. I want to see someone getting spotted here, then he is going to move back like this, and whenever he is going to move back, we are going to click him. Speaking about the clicking, 3, 2, 1... Oh yes, boy. Oh yes. Incoming! Ooh, I have a feeling that was a dire hit. I repeat, I have a feeling that was a dire hit. Good. And now we have 20 seconds to chill, to relax, and to do whatever we want. Maybe I could polish my nails, to be fair with you. I did not have manicure in a while, okay? So that's what we could do, right? Obviously, I'm messing with you and I am doing the Arta. I am making Arta jokes. Don't be too mad on me, okay? So, okay, what we can do here, we can actually rebalance those two guys which is playing right here, right? Can we? Okay, let's count, fellas. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Unfortunate, not much what we can do about this. Aim was pretty damn good, but the RNG wasn't there, right? And the most important thing what we need to do, fellas, we need to complain about the RNG whenever we are not hitting, right? It is also extremely important thing, don't you think so? Blame RNG. Blame that RNG. Anyways, what is happening here? Obviously, the 705 and 60 TP, both of them are getting pretty damn close together, at least that's what I hope so, and whenever they will get closer, we are going to click. 3, 2, 1, let's click. -300 for a miss, not bad whatsoever. What we are going to do now, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I think we are going to relocate completely. What do I mean by saying that? I have a feeling this is game over here, right? So I am going to relocate completely. Yes, I'm using my keyboard. The thing is, I simply feel like sitting over there is not going to be beneficial because this side is collapsing completely, right? So what we need to do, we need to simply run. Speaking about running and everything, we are having the shot, and you know what, Russia, I actually stunned this guy moving on the going on the full speed. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we actually stunned this person moving on the full speed like there is no tomorrow, fellas. We are banging the keyboard. I repeat, we are using the keyboard and we are moving and everything, and you see, it paid off. Unbelievable. Okay, what do we have now? Can we hit object 777? By the way, what you need to keep in mind, speaking about this particular clicker, is the shell velocity is not the greatest, right? So you need to pre-aim quite a bit, as you can see yourself. As you can see yourself, you need to pre-aim quite a bit. Okay, how about moving next to the red line somewhere here, so we will survive as long as possible? And obviously, fellas, this is looking like a defeat for our team, but in the same time, not much what you can do about this. Sometimes you need to do what you need to do, and you cannot win every game in the World of Tanks. I said that whenever we are playing with a Chieftain, and I said this, and I will say the same thing whenever we are playing with a Jeff. It doesn't really matter. If the enemy team is better, enemy team is better. Not much what you can do about this. Speaking about the not much what you can do about this situation, fellas, Russia. Aye, that was pretty damn bad shot. It was a bit a rushed shot. But once again, I am feeling pretty damn well with this, and we are simply waiting. We are waiting, right? I know I can't escape like this anymore. This is probably the last position where I am going to die, right? At least that's what I want to believe. And you know what? I am waiting until the TVP will come closer. I want to shotgun someone. Fellas, am I a dirty boy for thinking I want to shotgun someone, please. Please tell me I am dirty. So let's see, fellas. Chill, 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 wait, chill, wait, chill. Shh. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, error. Worth a try. Worth a try, fellas. I was thinking maybe we are going to find the angle, but hashtag never lucky. So yeah, once again, it happens. The main highlight, what I want to show right here, we wasn't using too much of the skill, too much of the knowledge, and still our performance is pretty damn decent. You might think, but skill it is 800 damage, we have quite a bit of the blind damage. And once again, whenever you have team which is just simply weaker than enemy team is, you are going to lose no matter what. So that was my take on the Jeffs, on the Artas, and I know I haven't covered this topic for a while, and I truly wanted to do that, fellas. So please look at everything with a grain of salt, and my main and the most important message: do not hate the clickers, okay? Do not send them bad messages. Don't say, you little shithead, how dare you to play Arta or something. Don't do that, fellas. It's truly not worth it, okay? In other words, don't blame the person, blame the game. So what do we have here? We are somewhere in the middle. By the damage, we are in the middle, and by the score, we are on the 6th place. We have only 1.4 thousand damage, but considering what kind of other things we have, for example, speaking about the stun, we have 1.6 thousand. Speaking about the tracking damage, we have another 1.3 thousand, and we was pretty useful in this game. Although, once again, one very important thing, enemies had way stronger team and they won the game, right? Which they obviously well deserved. So after today's 2 games, fellas, we played once with the object, we played once with a game carrier, and you see how much we have done. What is your take to the Artas, right? And what do you think how to solve the problem? Or maybe we do not have any problem in the game. This is the question which I have to ask, and I hope you was surprised with those 3 snapshots with 261 as much as I were, because that was pretty damn crazy. So once again, thank you very much for watching. I know it was unusual, and that's why we are doing those type of videos once in 2 years, or once in 3 years. And remember, happy Mother's Day, fellas. Remember, if you have a chance to say for your mother, I love you, remember to do that. So thank you very much for watching, and see you very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace, fellas. Pachoo!